Hey, welcome to my home. I'm Hilton Carter, and today I want to show you how I make my home more warm and inviting for guests while serving them an old fashioned. If you want one, come on in. Hi, I'm Hilton Carter, and I am a plant and interior stylist. An interior stylist comes into a space and figures out where particular products, objects will or should go depending on the sort of look, the vibe, the mood the individuals are going for. You can't have a party without the things that are going to make people feel comfortable. I love serving old fashions. It is the perfect settling into the moment type of drink. So you start with the perfect glassware. You have your bourbon with a mix of simple syrup, and of course, we're going to bring in some bitters to make sure those moments are elevated. Adding Angostura aromatic bitters to an old fashioned is so necessary because it just opens up all of the flavors and ties everything together like a nice little bow. And of course, that last piece of garnish, that orange peel, having that burst of citrus, giving it a nice little twist and dropping it either on top of ice. Some like to swirl it into the actual cocktail itself. For me, it's just that nice little garnish that makes it a bit more bright at the end. It is my favorite cocktail. It's warm, it's full body, it pulls all these different notes together and makes everything feel so harmonious. Kind of how the party is when you're dealing with the lighting, the music, the comfortable elements that are all there. The reason why most individuals bring plants into their homes, it reminds them of nature and the elements and being at ease and at peace. So for me, it's always important to have something that ties with nature itself. So in my home, the furniture has a bit more texture and touch to it, while the plants are a bit more lush, bigger foliage, maybe like palms, fiddly figs. That lushness isn't just provided through plants. It's provided through color, texture. It's provided through all of the pieces for that particular party. I love hosting, my wife loves to host, and the whole idea is to make sure that the space is warm and inviting. We also make sure that every single area that you can fall into is comfortable. So many throw pillows and throw blankets are always at arm's reach, readily available. So whenever we are putting together an event, we're hosting some sort of celebration, we want to make sure that we are setting up the space with warmth, candle lights, dimmable lighting. That helps to set the intimate tone. So once dusk hits, you have all of the warm glow of outside, but then you have that warm glow happening inside. When we're talking about themes, you're thinking about how you are presenting a particular space. You're thinking about how the snacks are going to be served on what type of tray. Are you presenting cocktails in certain types of glassware? And of course, we're going to make sure that the playlist, the music, is right for the moment. Because I think it is a very, very chill vibe when you're around a bunch of plants, is to push everyone into the sunroom where most of our plants are. You can then separate yourself from being just maybe here in Baltimore, maybe feeling like you're in Tulum, maybe in Costa Rica, maybe in Hawaii. There's a lot of ties between cocktails and nature. The garnish, more than likely, will be something that is grown. You're bringing elements from the outside world to the inside world. And for me as a plant stylist, we're always trying to blur that line. I think an old fashioned settles me into the moment. And I want that for my guests when they come to any sort of gathering. I want them to feel settled in. I want them to feel at home. No one's going to leave an event that I have without feeling as if they were just surrounded by nature, given with love, and that they will always feel welcome. Friends, thank you so much for stopping by so I can show you exactly how I make my space perfect for gatherings. I hope you learned a tip or two. Have a great one. Cheers.